Howdy folks, it's Eric, Black Swamp Blade Swap. Coming out here to give you a little 2 for Tuesday video. Get your Tuesday going. I was watching old Doc yesterday, and he put out a video, the knife doctor that is, Sergeant Kevin Bentley down there. He put out a video. He was putting together an electrician's knife. Of course, he had a nice old case electrician's knife that he was working on. But I thought, what are the chances of that? You know, I've just been talking about putting together, where is that old thing? Well, I got it put around here somewhere. The old Klein Brothers electrician's knife. I'd finally found an old hawk bill that I believe I'll be able to use to put that old thing back together right. And sure enough, Doc puts out a video on how to put one of those back together. So doing a little studying at the foot of the master there, watched that video a couple times, and I'll probably have to watch it a few more times while I'm working. But while we're waiting on our pin stock to come in, because I did have to order some pin stock for that, I got thinking, well, what else can I do? I have this old, I don't even know, it's an old American made. It's old, it sat down there so long, it's probably a colonial, don't have nothing on the tank stamp there. Oh, there's a pull side. Got the long pull on it. But more putting that thing back together just for the sake of the history sake of it. But while I'm putting things back together in that, I figured I'd pull out two knives that have been sitting and languishing there in the box for a while from my 2 for Tuesday. We're going to talk about these two beauties right here. Because once the pin stock comes in and I get working on the electrician's knife, I might as well get this one done. Been putting it off, folks. But I have a whole bunch of these here Imperials with these clamshell handles on them. I got the old 2-blade jack. I got a little dog leg jack. Got the little gal a peanut with those same scales on it. Of course, I'm letting her have that one. So I'll be on the lookout for a peanut with the scales like that. And this one here has got the, so I still got to work on that one, clean these up here. The old can opener. Got the bottle opener screwdriver. You know, I'm going to have to, when I tear this down, we're going to clean that all out, clean those guts out. It's got the awl on it. But the main blade is broke right there. Almost right down to the nothings. I believe you can just barely make out the tank stamp on that old girl. I might not be able to get that one open here without the help of a good knife. I don't know if I got an old knife out here to care to use on that thing. I'll tell you what, we sure do. That's why we keep these ones around up here. But what I was showing that one off at one point. These ones here is collection I got here. And old Mr. Nebbs at Walnut and Steel, a great friend, great supporter of the channel, had gotten a hold of me. And he said, well, I got you some knives I could send you. And I believe I have one. Oh man, I don't know if I can get that one out there or not. Good thing I got some band-aids here handy. That blade is just stuck down in there, I'm telling you folks. Well, I don't want to take up the whole video trying to get out that old broken blade. At any rate, you just take my word that it's an old USA Imperial on the tank stamp there. But the old blade is pretty well broke down to about nothing but the tank stamp. So he sent me this one here. An old Camp King. Needs some work done on it. I'll have to, you know, take the old wire brush to that one and sand it down a bit. As you can see, it is an old Imperial USA. And it needs some work done, but that's a great solid blade there. It's got the whole thing to it. So what we're going to do is, and really, this is a great knife here. outside of the scales not being what I wanted them to be, this is a great knife. Also comes with the bail. It's got that great blade on it. It also has your can opener. I believe this one here a little bit older. Got the screwdriver bottle opener and the awl. So what we're going to do, we're going to tear that one down and use that main blade to get in there. Now how's that for a 2 for Tuesday? Love these old camp knives. They just a whole lot of history and tradition there in those knives. It's a great solid knife, and it's something you can take with you. I like taking them to work. Use it to open my cans of tuna. I do love eating my tuna at lunchtime there. And just pop right around there, open that can up. Always get some stares when I'm opening up my tuna. But yeah. And then I believe, with what I have left on this one, I think I'm going to keep my eyes on the old Evil Bay and see if I can't find me another blade. See what we can find, and we'll throw this one back together or that there. But the idea is to complete this set of these here clamshell handles like this here in the silver. And so what we're going to do is we're going to steal the blade out of this one and put it in that one there. And that'll be another project coming up. Look forward to doing that. Now I do keep a couple of these old knives. This one here, this is made in Pakistan, believe that or not. The old boy, he does have some old Pakistan knives. He does keep a couple China knives around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. On this one here, it's a little bent there. I ain't got no wobble, but I believe it's got a little bend just to that way. So, and these old Pakistans, they're real rough around the edges there, but they made to look like them old bucks. I picked that up at the old antique shop one day I was picking up a bunch of knives, and I thought, well, I gotta throw that one in there with it. So that's where that one come in. This one here, a little China blade, I do believe. Oh, that's an Appalachian Trail. So yeah, that little number there. When we gotta use it, we gotta pick something or that there, and we ain't too worried about roughing up the blade or that. They're good little knives. Keep them up here. Keep them up there. So there's another twofer. We got two we're gonna work on. We got two that we use just for this and that. Just keep some odds and ends up here. This one came out of one of them old Schrade exchangers. Believe I found that in the old garage I was cleaning out one time. I thought, well, I ain't gonna let that go to waste. I've even thought about maybe getting some stag or something and just building a handle and making a solid one piecer out of that. We'll see what we do. Who knows? Ideas for the future. Who knows, this winter it gets cold out. Feller don't want to get out and do much, turn the heater on in here and we'll work on some knives. At any rate, I ain't going to keep you folks too long. Hope y'all enjoyed the short last night. Put out a couple of them knives that I've been working on, the old Boker and the old Camillus Cub Scout knife. Them some beauties. If you haven't seen that, go check out the shorts. Eric from the Fedora Mafia here reminding you, take care of your soul, take care of your family, take care of these knives. That's going to be a beauty there. We're gonna make that one right. We're going to use this blade to do it. I'm looking forward to doing that. That's going to be some good bones left on that one there. We'll make use of it yet. God bless you folks. Thanks for stopping by.